Minister, you follow China very carefully, and you also follow the debate in the United States. You know there are a lot of people, including our Secretary of State, who have said that the Chinese government is in some way to blame for this pandemic. Do you think that that is a fair criticism of China?
I'm sure that there are many aspects of the Chinese response to this outbreak which they will look back upon and believe that they should have done better. But I don't think overall that one can say this would not have happened if only the Chinese had done the right thing. Because you look at the way the outbreak has continued, grown and spread in many countries, and they don't have the Chinese government, and yet they have not found it easy to keep the outbreak under control in their country. So I think that we are in a very difficult situation, and it's most constructive for us now to look ahead and decide and find the best way to move forward and deal with the problem which we now have.
You see how this has worsened U.S.-China relation. Is there a danger here that this virus, one of the side effects of this virus would be a U.S.-Chinese real kind of Cold War?
It's a most unfortunate situation to be in. I mean, U.S.-China relations have been complicated even before this. But if you are going to deal with this virus, you've got to get all the countries to be working together, in particular U.S. and China. And under the best of circumstances, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for mankind. But if the US and the Chinese are swapping insults and blaming one another for inventing the virus and letting it loose on the world, I don't think that that is going to help us solve the problem sooner.
You'd prefer to see American leadership on this issue?
Yes, of course. You have the resources, you have the science, you have the influence, you have the soft power, and you have the track record of dealing with these problems convincingly and successfully, and in the greater good of many countries, not just the US. And it's a pity not to put those resources to work now to deal with this very grave challenge to mankind.